Hello everyone, welcome back to the House of Recipes. Today we bring before you homemade burger. So first let's make the burger buns. For that, first we have to activate the yeast. I am using dry yeast. So let's activate the yeast now. Yeast, 1 tablespoon of sugar. To this we'll add 2 tablespoons of lukewarm water. The water should be just warm enough. We'll cover it and keep it aside for 10 minutes for the yeast to get activated. So let's proceed. Here you can see our yeast is activated, well risen. We have taken 2.5 cups of maida, 1/4 cup of milk powder, salt. Let's mix this. Now we'll add the activated yeast into this. Mix it up slightly. With little lukewarm water, we'll knead the dough. You have to knead this into a very soft dough. So here our dough is kneaded. Now at this point we'll add some butter. Let's knead it again. You have to knead this into a very soft dough. You have to continue kneading till all the butter is absorbed. Here you can see all the butter is absorbed and we have got a smooth dough. Now we'll transfer this into a bowl or onto the better is to put it onto the kitchen platform and knead it again. Dust little flour. We'll knead it for another few minutes using the stretch and fold method. The more you knead, the softer buns and breads you will get. It's very soft. Roll this into a ball, tuck it in, apply some oil on top of it. I will keep this inside a greased bowl for it to ferment. It will take minimum 45 minutes to 1 hour depending upon the temperature. Cover it up nicely and we'll keep it aside for the dough to rise. Here you can see how beautifully the dough has risen, nicely fermented. Just punch it down once, degas this. Transfer this onto the board once again, knead it once more. So dough is nice and soft. So let's cut it into equal parts. Now let's roll this into the shape of a bun. Just spread it slightly. Bring the corners together. Just tuck it in. And with gentle movement, just roll this with light hands. If it is sticking too much onto the board, you can dust with little flour. The bottom part should be all tucked well. We'll place this on a greased tray. Leave some space between the buns because we are keeping it again for the second proof. Here all our buns are ready. Now we'll keep it aside for another 25-30 minutes for it to rise again. Let's cover it with a cloth. So by the time our burgers are getting ready, Let's make the patties for that. Here I am going to make chicken patties. So I have taken minced chicken, keema. Pour some oil. Some chopped onions. Little bit of green chilies. Garlic. And some chopped ginger. Let's fry this nicely. Add some salt so that the onions get fried quickly. You can make veg patties also with aloo, paneer or mixed vegetable patties. And add this into the keema. So to this we'll add some black pepper powder, some salt, oregano, green chilies chopped, little bit of coriander leaves. So the keema is little watery, so you can add some breadcrumbs to it. Depending upon the consistency of your keema mixture, you can add the breadcrumbs. All mixed up nicely. We'll add little bit of vinegar into this, which will make the patties softer. And sprinkle some breadcrumbs on top. This will soak the extra moisture which is there in the patties. So it's been half an hour that we have kept the burgers. So let's check on that. Here it's risen nicely. I will put this for baking. We'll give milk wash. You can give egg wash also. Sprinkle some sesame seeds on top. Bake this in a preheated oven at 200 degrees centigrade for 15 to 20 minutes. Let's fry the patties. Drizzle some oil. Spread it nicely. Let's carefully keep the patties onto the pan. Let's slowly turn it around. Let's cook on the other side also. In the meanwhile, let's put some onion rings on the side. Let it get caramelized a little bit. Let's sprinkle some salt and let's check on our patties also. I think it's done, because we will not cook it completely. We'll cook it 80% because the rest of it, on its residual heat, it will get cooked. Otherwise the patties will become very hard. Here our buns are baked nicely. Let it cool down for a few minutes. Then we'll transfer this into a wire rack. Let's brush some butter on top of it so that it stays softer. Let's remove this now. Place it on a wire rack for it to cool down. Before cutting, it should be cooled completely, otherwise it will break. So let's assemble the burger. Here I am applying some pizza sauce. You can apply mayonnaise also. I have taken some cabbage leaves. You can keep lettuce or salad leaf, capsicum, the caramelized onions, some mustard sauce, cheese slice. Then finally we'll keep our patties and just press it a little bit. So here our homemade burgers are ready. Burgers with homemade buns without any preservatives. So enjoy this, and if you like our recipe, Please remember to like, share and subscribe. And also visit our website channel. Link is given in the description box. Thank you.